I think this thing's live. So I'm bored, and my family's all out of town, so decided to do a live video and a little short, two cops, one donut, public service announcement. Sorry, I get distracted real easy. I'm looking at everybody walking by. I don't know what to talk about. Something popular in police work. Catalytic converter thefts. That's a good one. Okay, so for the public, something that's been real big with the police world is people stealing catalytic converters from underneath your car. You wake up in the morning, you start your car, sounds like it's going 100 miles an hour, and you're just sitting still. There ain't a whole lot that police can do. One, your catalytic converter does not have a VIN number. It doesn't have a serial number. So it makes it really hard to track and find. And even if we do find it, there's no identifying marks on it. So can't really match it to your vehicle. Can't find it and say, oh, this belongs to Joe Smith down the street. So in the course of my detectiving, it's not a word, but investigations, what I've found is the laws right now are currently lacking nationwide as far as fighting against catalytic converter thefts. Why is it so popular, you might ask? It takes about 30 seconds to a minute, and people can get into your they can get your catalytic converter super quick. And one catalytic converter, this might be the part that blows your mind, because it blew my mind when I found out, is that one cat can go for $800 to $3,000. So, and I'll give you examples. If you drive a Toyota Tundra, if you drive a Honda Element, if you drive a Toyota Prius, if you drive a Ford F-250, or if you drive a Ecoline van, those are like the most popular ones. F-250 goes for about $800, takes about 30 seconds to get off your vehicle. A Prius goes for about $2,400 to $3,000, just depends on the market. The thing that makes it so valuable inside your catalytic converter is the rhodium, palladium, and platinum. So those things are super expensive. I think rhodium's going for about $24,000 to $27,000 an ounce or something crazy. So that's what's driving the market up, the black market value of these things up. And you're maybe asking yourself, well, how are these guys stealing these and then selling them? Well, from what I've found, they're selling to black market buyers. They're not selling to legitimate businesses, legitimate recycling places. Because most of these legitimate recycling places require a license. They'll take a picture of your vehicle, your license plate. You have to sign like a sworn affidavit saying that, yes, this is my catalytic converter and I do have the right to sell it. So they'll sell it to these intermediate people for less than half of their value, and then those people will go sell to them in bulk, because now they can legally say that they're the owner of the catalytic converters. So one way that I think we should combat it is there's a law. If you have 3 or more government IDs or credit cards that don't belong to you on your person, I believe that's a felony for fraud or potential fraud, and police can confiscate them and investigate and decide whether or not you stole those IDs, those credit cards, or whatever. So an idea I had is, if you have 2 or more catalytic converters in your car and you're obviously not some sort of car junker person or garage, that junkyard that has the ability to take catalytic converters off vehicles, you need to be able to show some sort of ownership of those catalytic converters. So that's just an idea off the top of my head. But the part that citizens don't tend to know is just how valuable these things are going for. So $800 to $3,000 for 30 seconds to a minute worth of work. It's worth it for these guys, because a lot of times this isn't getting reported. A lot of people just, well, they'll file it, their insurance. They don't want to involve the police because they're not going to get it back, and it ain't worth their time. So they just call the insurance company and get their car fixed that day. It costs anywhere from $600 to $3,000 just to get it fixed. Just depends on where you go, what part of the state you live in, and all those factors. But it's a huge business right now, black market business, and I think it's something that seriously needs to be addressed, because what I found is it's very organized, and it goes a lot deeper than just people run around looking for random vehicles. And it's the whole spider web effect, broken glass theory, if you will. And it, from what I've seen, there's been a lot of people hurt and trying to stop people from doing this, and black market deals gone bad, and stolen guns sales have been involved. It's just all sorts of crazy stuff with these catalytic converter thefts. So we need to get with our lawmakers and try to get the laws adjusted a little bit for these regulated metals that people are trying to steal. And it's really all I had. I'm bored. I'm trying to stay awake, and it sucks when your family's not in town. So I thought I'd jump in here, have a soundproof room inside my vehicle, and just talk about one of the current trending crimes that we've been seeing. And it's nationwide. It's not just in Texas. So if you guys got any questions or anything like that about this, just go ahead and leave it in the comments. Got some new podcasts on the horizon. Trying to get some more equipment right now. I haven't recorded a podcast yet this week, just because I release so many within a week's time. I try to do one a week, but I released like 3 or 4 in a week because I had so many people knocking on the door trying to get in. So I'm gonna try to get 1 or 2 next week, see if we can get those in there, and I'm trying to think of what else is on the horizon. Let me think. Yeah, I don't really have anything else right now. Just some good episodes coming up. We had 3 people interested this week, so got 3 people watching. So I guess people will watch this video later. It's not really a prime time for people to be watching Facebook Live anyway, but I'm bored. So. All right, guys. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope everybody stays tuned in and subscribe, like, what's the other one? Subscribe, like, share. Yeah, I'm getting used to the lingo. So subscribe, like, share. Help a brother out. Appreciate it, guys. Take it easy.